What's up, everybody? Rob coming back at you from Healthy You, where we help busy entrepreneurs, executives, high-end professionals crush their insulin resistance, lose weight, and regain their energy. There's a lot of unhealthy people in the world today, and I don't want you to be one of them, and that's why I make these videos. And today we're going to talk about one of the things that I used to believe, as well as that I hear from a lot of you online. One of the biggest struggles people have is they believe that they don't have time to properly diet, meal prep, exercise. They don't have the time to make the changes that they need to in order to be healthy long term. We're just gonna get straight into it. One of the things that I've noticed is in the online space, especially a lot of you that follow me, are realizing that it takes some effort and some long-term planning in order to properly meet your health goals. And this is absolutely true. However, I think many of you are missing this one thing that I think will put things in perspective for you. The reason many of you have this limiting belief that you don't have time or that you're continuously not successful with your health goals from time in, time out is simply because you do not make your health a long-term priority. This was the case for me. I always made health a lower priority, or it wasn't a priority at all. This is especially true when I was in my 20s. For most of it, it wasn't a priority until the doctor told me that I had pre-diabetes. Then after that, I started to make my health more of a priority, but I wasn't making it the same priority as I made my career or my family or my social life. It wasn't on the same level. And as a result, I always found myself pushing health to the side and pushing everything else forward. And this was the case time in and time out. Whenever my job got busy, whenever there was an emergency matter with my family, my health always took a back seat. Every single time. And why does this happen? Because you don't properly prioritize your health. Simple as that. And what is a priority? I think that's very important to distinguish. All prioritizing something is acting on its level of importance in your life. So for instance, and that's not the Webster definition, I'm sure there's some fancy wording, but it's pretty much if something is a priority to you, you are going to act on its importance every day. For instance, your career. We all spend the majority of our time throughout our day working, or for some of us, dealing with family. Why? Because those are the two most important things to us in our lives. Why? We need our career and our job in order to live the type of lifestyle that we want, in order to feed our families, which is our real number one priority, our families, and make sure that they have all the things that they need to in order to live a very comfortable life, right? Which intertwines with what I said before, our families, making sure that they're properly taken care of, that they're comfortable. That's why many of us work at the hours that we do, try to make the type of income that we want, is so we can take care of our families. However, one of the things that's the most integral with your relationships is your physical and mental health, which we routinely put to the side in order to chase our career goals. Now think about it. Think about the way you treat your career versus the way you treat your health. Many of us start trying to figure out what we want to do with our careers when we're very young. And if you take your career seriously, you go to school, or you go out on your own with your own business, and you find mentors, you go to school, and these processes are usually over several years long that you're going to be learning and not necessarily earning the amount of money that you want to. Why? Institutions, as well as maybe your business mentors, will put in your mind that these are the years where you're just learning and adequately gaining skills. You're taking a long-term mindset toward your career, so you work the hours now so you can gain the experience to get to where you want to be later. This is an investment. Your education, your years interning, or being a mentee under somebody else, paying a coach, paying a school. These are investments. Most people are able to view their business, their career, even their family in this manner, investing in your kids, investing in your spouse. People view their relationships and their career this way. But a lot of the time they don't view their health in the same manner. They try to look for quick solutions in fad diets, trendy supplements, trendy workouts as a way to attack their health issues, when all of these things are short-term, unsustainable solutions. Imagine if somebody told you that you could get super rich with a career in 3 months or 6 months. You probably think they're full of crap. Your career is a priority to you and you're able to take a long-term mindset with it. And that's why a lot of you watching this video are successful in that area of your life. You stayed with it over many years despite the failures and the successes. Now the goal here is to adopt that same mindset towards your health. Taking a long-term mindset, expanding your time horizon, and honestly, investing in a new skill set. Learning the right things that work for your body. Learning how to stick to a regimen under the busiest of circumstances. Because many of you believe that you don't have time, but like I said before, it's not that you don't have time, it's your health isn't a priority. And when it is a priority, you don't have the proper skills in order to stick to your regimen. All these things are learned over time, but it requires you to stick through it, which requires a long-term mindset. Remember, this is a lifestyle change. Your lifestyle's what got you in this situation, and your lifestyle's what's going to get you out of it. So you need to adopt a long-term mindset and make your health a priority every day in order to properly attack your health goals. Because if you don't, I promise you're going to keep trying and failing, trying and failing, trying and failing. And you're going to keep spinning your wheels, going round and round, versus failing and learning and not making the same mistake again, and then actually be able to take 2 steps forward, 3 steps forward, maybe 1 step back, then 4 steps forward. Because most of you right now, if you're watching this, you're probably taking 1 step forward and 2 steps back. That's exactly what I did. Do fad diets, trendy workouts, I take 1 step forward, boom. Business project, emergency comes up. I regained back all the weight and then some. I took 3 steps back. And now I'm constantly fighting a battle uphill. Make this as easy for yourself as possible. Take the small wins, gain them over time, learn more about yourself, your body, and what works for you. And then just stay on it, because this is going to be a journey for the rest of your life. So next time, if you ask yourself, man, do I have time to work out? The truth is you do. You do have time to meal prep. You do have time to find better options, because like your career, you simply just don't take no for an answer. You will find solutions to your problems. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but it needs to be effective. So there's plenty of solutions out there for you, and you can take the time to learn about them and learn about what works best for you. So if that's something that you want to do, please, 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 please take the time in order to properly analyze your lifestyle and see where you can make changes. All right? Or you could simply send me a DM and you could work with me and we can talk about how we can get towards your goals together. Anyway, I hope this video helps you guys. I hope it sheds some more insight on a lot of the limiting beliefs you have when it comes to health and what's actually holding you back. And a lot of it's up here. But please follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I post a lot more on there than I do on YouTube, especially on Facebook and TikTok. I post on there multiple times a day. But I hope this video helps you guys. Smash the like button if it does. Let me know if you like this type of mindset content. If you do, I'll definitely post more of it, but only if you guys want to see it. All right, talk to you guys soon. Peace.